A wild scene today in Attleboro, a car hoisted up and removed after it crashed into a home there. Good evening, I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. Tonight, a 72-year-old woman is facing charges after she fled the scene of a minor crash, and then her car ended upside down on the front of that home a short distance away. 12 News reporter Chelsea Jones is following this story. She joins us now live from Attleboro with the details. Chelsea?
Mike, Shannon, that woman is now facing some charges, negligent operation of that vehicle, as well as fleeing the scene of a motor vehicle accident. All of it after she slammed into the house behind me around 5:30 this morning.
Just look at this, a crane lifting this car off a home after a crash that left a gaping hole in the front of this home off of West Street and Ashton Road.
More like a shock, and in my mind right now just thinking about that lady.
Police say a 72-year-old woman fled the scene of another crash before pummeling into this house. They say speed was a factor. People inside heard a loud crash but couldn't make out what happened. When they looked out the window, they were met with these shocking views.
The car was just flipping, so I do not know what to do. I see a little smoke come from the engine. I just grabbed my fire extinguisher and had my wife call 911.
Police say the driver was taken to the hospital.
The voice that come out from the car, I thought it was a young baby. That's one thing we were kind of worried about too.
She is expected to be okay. And now the work to rebuild has begun. Police confirming this home is not a loss, but did need these emergency repairs.
Now, police tell me that woman has been summoned to court for those charges, but at this hour, no word on if she's turned herself in or if she's been arrested by police. We're live in Attleboro. I'm Chelsea Jones, 12 News.
Tonight, a 72-year-old woman is facing charges for a crash that wrecked both her car and part of a home right here. We were there this morning as crews used a crane to remove the vehicle. 12 News reporter Chelsea Jones joins us now live from Attleboro with an update on the home and what police say the driver was doing before the crash. Chelsea?
Well, Mike, a much different scene now. All the debris that was once here has now been moved. I want you to get a look at the home right now. You know, earlier today we could see right into it, but it's been tarped up, you know, right where the suspected living room actually was. But the very interesting part of this story is that the woman was actually fleeing a hit and run up the road before she crashed into this home.
We heard the loud bang.
And they were met at the window with this. A car overturned after slamming into this Attleboro home.
The car was just flipping, so I do not know what to do. I see a little smoke come from the engine. I just grabbed my fire extinguisher and had my wife call 911.
Police say a 72-year-old woman was fleeing the scene of a minor crash on North Main and West Street. They believe speed played a factor when that woman traveled down the road and pummeled into this house around 5:30 Thursday morning.
The voice that come out from the car, I thought it was a young baby. That's one thing we were kind of worried about too.
This is video of crews using a crane to remove it from the front of this house as the porch roof sat on the ground, and you can see right into what appears to be a living room. Now the rebuild is underway as crews worked in the early afternoon to repair what was damaged.
Shock, and in my mind right now just thinking about that lady.
That woman was taken to the hospital with minor injuries.
Now, police say that woman is facing charges of fleeing the scene of a motor vehicle accident as well as negligent operation of a motor vehicle. No word yet on if she's been turned into police or if she has been arrested.